Go on without me.
Hello there softers and welcome to another video with your favorite fan, the Observer. For starters, sorry that the video has taken so long to put out. Actually the video itself has been ready for a while, I just haven't had a chance and the motivation to do this whole commentary on top of it. So, you know, I finally figured out, fuck it, let's do it, and here we are. And the first things first, well, sorry that it took so long, but second, sorry that the scope cam is off the focus again. I thought it was correct, but as we can see on the video, it's still shite. But then for the next time, when I get a chance, my friend has a tablet. And I'm planning to borrow that tablet, so hopefully...
Oh, osuinko mä mukaan?
And we get the first hit already. So the next time I will use an actual tablet to focus the cam instead of my phone. So hopefully the next time we'll have better footage. And in this particular video, the sniper rifle has now been fully upgraded internally. It has M25 spring in it, and I'm planning to upgrade it to M30 in the near future at some point when I have had time to actually get on the field and play. Lately I have had a lot of work. I've been on vacation in the southern Finland, went to the zoo and the water park, and that's about it. But haven't had a chance to hit the fields, and I hope to do so before the snow comes and while the snow is on the ground. We'll see.
Rengessä on vähän huonossa paikkaa.
Noniin. Siinä on toinen vielä. Hei, tuleeko mennä? Uskotko nää suoraan? Jep. Noniin, anna mennä vaan.
Lipas.
Terrible timing to run out of BBs to reload. And totally promised the guy in the camouflage that this particular part didn't show up on the video. But, you know, he's not gonna see it, right? Right?
Vala suoraan. Seuraava esti täällä vasemmalla äijä. Piikkaa tätä vasemmalta puolelta.
No niin, nyt on taas taisteluvalmiudessa.
Tuottaa Tomi tästä.
Häh?
Tuottaa tästä.
Anna ihan pikku hetki, mä katon tästä, että... Tuolla sniputonni sun ala 1.
Tulee kuulla. Tuolla perällä piikkas vasemmalta sitä aiemmin. Itse tuliko päähän?
Se tuli tuosta renkaiden välistä. Pistä!
Let's get on to the second game. We are playing Rush, and I'm on the defending team. Our first defending base is the all-famous island, and I managed to find myself a spot that I shall not be naming for a future possible use in case nobody figures out where it is. But for once I managed to get undetected. Unfortunately the wind once again was not on my side, as you will see when, you know, this every single shot against this dude is, well, spoiler alert, windy. And or the hop up messing around, because I have may or may not messed with the threads on that outer barrel, so it does move slightly to the left and the right every now and then. So getting a perfect straight shot is a rarity that only occurs when you're actually taking the wind into account or the curvature of the BBs, well, the flight path. I also seem to be having some feeding issues, if I'm not completely mistaken. Not to mention all the little twigs and such. it really makes it annoying when you have such a easy target in your scopes and there is nothing you can do about it at all whatsoever. And your only hope is that they are not able to hear you or see you move and do the reload. Every shot I take, I expect someone to notice all the BBs flying past them or hear the thud whenever I pull the trigger. But luckily, he's completely oblivious to my existence, including the BBs that are flying past him from left and right constantly. So close, yet so far. That seemed like a close one, but it just barely misses him on the left side. And when I finally do hit him, he's already in a full sprint and he hit mag pouch. But now he's too close and I can't use the rifle anymore, so I pull out my pistol and he's already taken out by someone else. But, for the record, he was completely oblivious to my existence to the very end. He didn't know I was there until I actually told him after the game. And I'm not sure whether I hit that guy who was on the ground, so I'm not putting a hit marker on him, but he did leave shortly after that shot, so I may or may not have hit him. I'm still unsure to this very day. I have looked frame by frame and I cannot tell for the life of me. Unfortunately, the base was overtaken by the enemies and such, you know, there's no reason for me to stay here any longer. However, before I go, I wanted to leave some salty bits.
Laukaus. Puukko. Puukko.
Ei se haittaa mulla respalla.
Joo, niin mä vähän tässä silleen ajattelinkin, että ois voinut olla hyvä killisteri. No, sä lähdit marttyyrinä. Meidän sankari. Ja sieltä tulee vasenta laitaa pitkin ihan kivasti. Tavataan ensi respalla.
Having some teammates on the right flank, I decided to go to the left flank as I noticed some enemies were trying to come across from far away. So I set my location into this wonderful little bush that would cover my location and come here sooner. I did wait here for a bit so that the enemy wouldn't see me actually move into the location. Now the only problem that I have here is whenever I move the rifle on the sides of the bushes, I have the constant fear of actually enemy noticing me, so what I should have done is thrown a little bit further away from the bush, not so close. If you can call it a bush, really, it's just a twig. Now, looking at this footage back, I think that shot may have been a tad bit too close for my taste. For that particular guy. But luckily, it's only shooting 2.4 joules now. And I hit him to the chest. Unfortunately, I get spotted before I can do anything good, and it's time to move to our third base after they capture our second one. This is the final line of defense, and all I'm gonna do here, spoiler alert, is gonna sit on my ass and rock with my Glock out. Well, not really with the Glock, but I'm gonna be just sitting and camping, roasting marshmallows.
En mä haluu!
Now, I thought the guy told our team to go to the left, but what I think he actually said is that the enemy is coming from the left. Because I misheard it, I more or less responded to him, I don't wanna. But yeah, looking back at the video now, I think he was just saying that they're all coming from the left. Again, I'm not sure whether I hit this guy, so again, I left the hit marker out just in case, because I have watched it frame by frame, and I can't tell. The timing and everything looks like I did hit him in the mid-run, and he felt it. Take a step of caution and say someone else hit it, but I'll let you be the judges. I can't tell because it's so blurry. I need to fix that, for sure. And whenever you see me shooting like that when there's no one around, I'm simply trying where am I hitting on the top. I'm trying to get my bearings of where to actually aim, because I can see the BB hit the top and make the wave. So I can adjust whenever, if somebody is peeking over from the above or from the side, I can take them out. Ah, the mighty leaf armor. Can't beat it. And when I said I was setting up the tent, I wasn't kidding. The amount of camping is insane. And to be honest, I did want to move somewhere else, but I couldn't notice any good spots where I should go, and I didn't have enough time. As the attackers sorta came in already when we were not fully ready in our positions yet, we haven't decided yet. So we just noticed, oh, they're already playing the game, they didn't give us enough time. So I decided to, you know, just go to the closest cover that I have. Sorry about the headshot. I do my very best to not hit anyone to the head. In fact, that's the one thing that I simply don't want to ever do with this rifle, is to hit someone to the face. And sorry for the boonie. Luckily, it did hit the side of the boonie, so it didn't actually hit him to the face or the head itself. And the reason why I don't shoot the guy next to him is because he has his face fully out. And I wait that his face went behind the cover, and I would hit his weapon, effectively disabling him. But unfortunately I miss it, and luckily someone else takes him out, so... yeah, sorry again about that headshot on the boonie. And I think here someone is messing around with me. Like, even while I was looking at this, I was fairly sure that was someone's just simply hat. But I still figured, you know what, it's good target practice, so why not? Deciding to save my precious BBs that I didn't have that much, I decided not to take the bait with the hat again. The couple of training shots were enough. Just simply serving the wonderful scenery of Finland. For once when there are no mosquitoes around, there's no rain, there's just, you know, it looks calm day, but there was still sneaky wind. And prepare for my famous herp-derp moment where I completely go, throw the brain out of the window and just, you know what. So, I have a clear line of sight to him, he has a line of sight to me, and what do? Instead of going into cover, I just stand there and let him hit me. And now moving to the last game, the Alamo. There are two attackers, the Team Desperados, and who instantly fall into prey of my wonderful brand sniper rifle epicness, shooting them across the field like a boss. Team Desperados, more like Team Desperados. That doesn't rhyme well. Again, not intentionally aiming for the head, it's just I'm still getting used to the rifle, and sometimes the BBs just go wherever they want. Also, top quality.
Häh? Varmaankin. Ainakin molemmat pääsitte kämiin heti.
Top quality gear, thanks. And yeah, top quality gear breaking down on me. The neat pads coming out. This been only in one. This been used only in one match. Sure. Then again, it's gunfire quality, so what should I have expected from them anyway? I need to get a new uniform. once again I'm setting up a tent to this wonderful place, seeing if anyone wants to take any shots at me, and I'm gonna be like, I got the range. However, little suppressing fire that is coming just close enough does discourage even the heaviest camper of them all. So just take a couple steps back, cause you know, don't want to get hit. Cause I want to be the one doing the hits.
Ammuin nää toisiaan siellä vahingossa. Yksi sieltä ainakin nousee ylös. Se on kuollut. Ja on ammuttu ne renkaiden taakse. Ammuttu renkaiden taakse, joo mennään.
And that more or less wraps up our video for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the huge delay and the lack of videos lately. I've just been busy and didn't really have the motivation. But I'll try to get back to the fields as soon as I can. And hopefully for some indoors action too. Until next time, guys. See ya.